from Carol's Corner MMA podcast. Tonight we got a title contender. We got Kyle Troyan, who'll be fighting at the Jackhammer Promotions 100th show this April 24th on a Thursday night. Kyle, how you doing? It's gonna be a great night of fights at Bobby Campbell's 100th show. He's probably the longest running promotion on Long Island. Kyle, you're fighting for the welterweight MMA championship. Your opponent changed, but you got Kevin Forever Young stepping in. Tell us a little bit about what you expect from him in this fight. Absolutely, and you're on a roll right now. You were definitely a contender for Fighter of the Year with Jackhammer Promotions and one Knockout of the Year. Tell us about how you feel just at your gym and how everything is just moving forward for you in your career as a MMA fighter. What do you believe separates yourself from others that compete and other guys inside the cage with you? What do you believe is the X factor for yourself? And now you're talking about you love your gym. Tell us a little bit about where you're at, who you're training with, who are your like regular training partners while you spar and compete every day. I'm asking where are you training right now, and what are the training partners that you have that you spar with and train with every day? Hmm. Now you're going into this. I believe your amateur record. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm getting off of Tapology. You're 6-5, correct? Um, Tell us a little bit, I guess, what you've learned in your career right now. Like you're on a two-win fight streak. Tell us what you've done differently from those three fights that you lost, and now you're winning a couple in a row. What are you doing differently? Did you speak to someone like a sports psychologist, or is this something like spiritually you just kind of came into and you figured out on your own? What was the like the method, I guess, and the process for yourself? And in your last fight, you showed everyone the type of power that you have, um, blasting your opponent onto the canvas and getting the knockout. Tell us a little bit about like how the striking and the timing and how you know being more effective in the striking compared to just throwing 100 million punches and a lot of them aren't effective, and how you've honed in on that as well and the craft of striking. April 24th for the title, like I said, Jackhammer Promotions welterweight MMA championship. You take home the belt, your hands raised at the end of the night. What's next for you? Are you looking for another opponent? You looking to get stay active in 2025, or are you looking to possibly make that leap to the professional level? Okay, and at turning pro, like once you're an amateur right now, and once you make that leap to the professional level, what are some of the things you believe you have to maybe improve on or continue doing well in order to continue finding success as a professional? Is there anything that you believe that Kevin Young possesses that could, I guess, present a challenge for you inside the cage? What are some of your goals? Obviously, we know you go to professional. Within this fight, though, what are your goals to that you obviously to win? But within the fight, is there you want to get so many takedowns? You want to stand striking? Well, without I guess giving away your game plan. What are some of the goals you want to accomplish? Absolutely, and um, I guess tell us a little bit about your support system. Everyone knows as an MMA fighter, you're in there by yourself, but like you're talking about your team and the support you have from your team. Tell us a little bit about the support that you get from your teammates, your family, and people who are buying tickets to come watch you fight. Awesome, and Do you have any sponsors at the moment that are helping you provide for camp or anything like that? Because as we all know, sponsorships and getting your name out on social media is a huge part of mixed martial arts and combat sports. Do you have any sponsors? Is there any pressure on you that it's a title fight? You're looking to go pro after this fight. Is there any pressure on you entering this fight? You're talking about the quality of the fighters that you're surrounded with at your gym. What's some of the best advice you've gotten from a UFC fighter or an older guy, a professional who's been around for a while? Are there any, if you look at yourself when you first started mixed martial arts and you first got into it, what would you say is one, I guess, different from where you are now? Obviously, you've grown as a fighter, but two, what would you tell yourself? Hey, be aware of this as you're entering the combat sports. Absolutely. After you take home the belt on the 24th, Thursday night, April 24th, is there a meal or a dinner or a type of food that you're craving and you're like, you know what, that's what I want to have as a celebration and kind of enjoy with my friends and family? Are you an Italian food guy or like Asian cuisine, or is there any specific cuisine that you like more than others? Awesome. Um, yeah, you don't walk around. It doesn't look like you walk around with much body fat on you, so I'm sure cutting is probably pretty difficult. Awesome. It should be a great night of fights. There's numerous title fights going down, including yours for the welterweight MMA championship at Jackhammer Promotions on April 24th. Um, Kyle, is there anything about you that nobody knows but you want to share with everyone leading into this fight? How do we see this finishing? How do you see this going down? First, second, and third round, a finish, submission. How do you see it going down, Kyle? Awesome. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Troyan, first round knockout. That's the prediction for this fight against Kevin Forever Young on April 24th. That's a Thursday night. Make sure you get your tickets. Do you still have tickets left? And if you do, Kyle, how can people get some? I'm excited for it. It should be a great fight. Like I said, you don't want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. Jackhammer Promotions 100, Thursdays, April 24th. Make sure you get your tickets. Contact Kyle now. We want us to be there for this potential knockout of the night. So make sure you're there. Check it out. If you have any questions about getting tickets, make sure you hit up Kyle on Instagram. And Kyle, best of luck. Anything you want to let us know before we sign off? Awesome. Kyle, thank you for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get the tickets now. I'm Kyle Carroll, and we're signing off. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Thanks, man.